Welcome to this video which explains to you le passé récent. Le passé récent is the recent past tense. This is a new tense for the students of class 9, which is one of the three past tenses. Now, you have already done le passé composé, you've already done l'imparfait. Okay, so just a quick recap, what's the difference between the three? Passé récent is the recent past tense, something which has just happened. Okay, then something which has happened before the recent past tense is either the passé composé or the imparfait, which is the imperfect tense. Now, what is the difference between passé composé and imparfait? Passé composé is a simple past tense, something that happened just once and then it was over. Okay. Imparfait is something that continuously happened in the past. Okay, it describes something that was lasting, enduring. Okay, a continuous action or something that was prolonged for a period of time. Okay, so you have already done passé composé, you've already done imparfait. Now you have to the last one, which is perhaps the simplest one of the lot, is le passé récent. Okay, now how do you conjugate le passé récent, which is used to talk about an action that has just happened? Okay, I have just taken a bath. Okay, you have just finished studying, things like that, something that has just happened. Okay, so how do you form the structure of the passé récent as such? You have to conjugate venir in the present tense. Okay, venir is je viens, tu viens, il vient, nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent. That is venir. Then you have to put in this de. Okay, if the word following it begins with a consonant, then you'll have to put de. If with a vowel, then you'll have to put d apostrophe. This is your judgment. Okay, consonant meaning you'll put de. If there is a vowel here, de will clash, so you put it as d apostrophe, and then you just cut and paste the full verb. Okay, infinitive is the full verb. So venir in the present tense, de or d apostrophe, and then the full verb. Okay, no matter which verb you're talking about, when you're putting it in the passé récent, it will always go with venir. Okay, so let's look at some examples. Boire. Boire is to drink. Okay, now here, as you may have guessed, there will be no irregular verbs, right? Because all the verbs are going with venir. Okay, so even your avoir, être, s'appeler, mettre, prendre, all your so-called irregular verbs now become regular for this tense. Okay, so je viens de boire, tu viens de boire, il vient de boire, nous venons de boire, vous venez de boire, ils viennent de boire. Can you see how venir has been conjugated as per the subject? Then they've put de everywhere because it starts with a consonant. So you have to put de and then you have the full verb. So I have just drunk, you have just drunk, he has just drunk, and so on. Okay, so this is how you conjugate the passé récent for practically any verb. There are no irregulars. Voir, for example, voir is to see. So je viens de voir, tu viens de voir, il vient de voir, and so on. Okay, I have just seen, you have just seen, and it goes on like that. Okay, now I'm leaving this up to you. Okay, this is for your practice work. Try and conjugate the verb vendre for yourself in the passé récent. Okay, vendre is to sell. You've already seen how to do boire and voir. Now you try doing vendre. It's not that difficult. Follow the same procedure as you have seen in the previous two slides. Okay, pause the video, do that, and then let's continue with some examples of how you use the passé récent in sentences. So I've taken one with each subject. Okay, so je viens de mettre venir de verb le sucre dans mon café. I have just put sugar in my coffee. Viens de mettre. Venir is conjugated, de and full verb. Tu viens d'étudier il y a 2 minutes. You have just studied 2 minutes ago. Okay, il y a when it comes in this context is ago. Okay, il y a followed by a time expression meaning so and so time ago. So venir is conjugated for tu. De has become d apostrophe because of the vowel. Okay, and then the full verb you have just studied. Tu viens d'étudier. James vient de retourner de Londres. Okay, James has just returned from London. Venir de full verb. Nous venons d'acheter les stylos. We have just bought some pens. Okay, venir is for nous becomes venons, d apostrophe because a is a vowel, and then the full verb. We have just bought venons d'acheter. Then vous venez d'entrer dans la chambre. Venir is conjugated for vous here as venez, the apostrophe because it's a vowel, and entre. You have just entered into the room. Okay. And last one, Tina et Mona viennent d'aller au marché. Tina and Mona have just gone to the market. Venir for L in the plural is viennent. The apostrophe because it's starting with a vowel and then the full verb. Okay, so this is how you conjugate a passé récent. It's pretty simple. You just have to put venir in the present tense according to the subject, de or the apostrophe based on what the next word starts with. If it starts with a consonant, you'll put de. Starts with a vowel, you'll put the apostrophe, and then the full verb, whatever it is. So I've just put 5 practice questions for you to solve. Okay, conjugate all these verbs into the passé récent. You'll get your answers on the next slide. Till I meet you again for a new video. Thank you.